back, everybody, to Let's Play Fallout 4, Episode 9. Just finished my lunch.
I'd like to discuss things with you face to face. Please,
Where we left off.
step into the elevator.
I don't know if I can trust you, Father. Just kidding. Take a undamaged camera, sure. Anti-elevator.
I can only imagine what you've heard, what you think of us. I'd like to show you that you may have the wrong impression.
You know, one of these days I gotta do a
Welcome to the Institute.
either on stream or by myself where I actually side with the Institute. That'd be good.
This is the reality of the Institute. This place, these people, the work we do. For over 100 years, we've dedicated ourselves to humanity's survival. Decades of research, countless experiments and trials, a shared vision of how science can help shape the future. It has never been easy, and our actions are often misinterpreted by those above ground. Someday, perhaps, we can show them what we've accomplished. But for now, we must remain underground. There's too much at stake here to risk it all. As you've seen, things above are unstable. I'd like to talk to you about what we can do for everyone. But that can wait. You are here for a specific, very personal reason. You are here for your son.
Yep. And I'm coming to get him. Brute force. Just kidding, we can't do brute force. Actually, I don't know what happened. I just walked in there and shot him.
Sean?
Huh? Yes, I'm Sean.
Sean? Oh my god. It's really you.
Who are you?
Sean, it's me. I'm your mom.
Father, what's going on? What's happening?
Sean, Daddy's gone, but I'm here. Mommy's here now.
What's going on? Father? Father!
Shh. It'll be okay, Sean. Mommy's here
It'd be cool
now.
if they
I
put
don't
some
know
tears
you.
in her eyes for
Go
these
away.
parts.
Father! Father, help me! There's someone here, help me!
You're locked in a room, you're
Please,
perfectly fine.
Sean. I'm your mother. To talk to me. Just open the door.
Father? Father, help me! She's trying to take me! Father? Father, help me!
Sean. S923, recall code Cirrus. Fascinating, but disappointing. The child's responses were not at all what I anticipated. He's a prototype, you understand. We're only just now beginning to explore the effects of extreme emotional stimuli. Please try and keep an open mind. I recognize that you are emotional, and that your journey here has been fraught with challenges. Let's start
Not really.
anew. I am Father. Welcome to the Institute.
Give me Sean. The real Sean. Right now.
I know. I know. You've gone to such lengths to find him.
I want answers, asshole. Now!
Under the circumstances, I will forgive your vulgarity. But I need you to realize that this situation is far more complicated than you could have imagined. You have traveled very far, and suffered a great deal to find your son. Well, Your tenacity and dedication have been rewarded. It's good to finally meet you. After all this time. It's me. I am Sean. I am your son.
Bullshit!
Is it? After all the things you've seen and experienced in the Commonwealth? Think about it. In the vault, you had no concept of the passage of time. You were released from your pod and went searching for the son you'd lost. But then you learned that your son was no longer an infant, but a 10-year-old boy. You believed that 10 years had passed. Is it really so hard to accept that it was not 10, but 60 years? That is the reality. And here I am, raised by the Institute, and now its leader.
It wasn't right, what they did. Taking you from me like that.
To you, that would certainly seem true. But to the Institute, it made all the sense in the world. At that time, the year 2227, the Institute had made great strides in synth production. But it was never enough. Scientific curiosity and the goal of perfection drove them ever onward. What they wanted was the perfect machine. So they followed the best example thus far. The human being. Walking, talking, fully articulate, capable of anything.
So the weird science experiments needed specimens. That's why they took you?
In a manner of speaking. Yes. The Institute endeavored to create synthetic organics. The most logical starting point, of course, was human DNA. Plenty of that was available, of course. But it had all become corrupted. In this wasteland, radiation affected everyone. Even in their attempts to shield themselves from the world above, members of the Institute had been exposed. Another source was necessary. But then the Institute found me, after discovering records from Vault 111. An infant, frozen in time, protected from the radiation-induced mutations that had crept into every other human cell in the Commonwealth. I was exactly what they needed. And so it was my DNA that became the basis of the synthetic organics used to create every human-like synth you see today. I am their father. Through science, we are family. The synths, me, and you.
Sean. It's really you.
It really is.
It could add a bit
I
more
know you
realism
must
with
have
some tears in her
questions.
eye.
Please. Anything I can do to help you understand.
Kellogg. He worked for you?
Kellogg. He was an Institute asset long before I arrived here. It wasn't until I became director that I learned of all the things he'd done. What kind of man he was.
Let's save.
You knew the man was a psychopath, but you used him anyway?
Would you have preferred that I turned him loose on the Commonwealth? At least keeping him on a short leash kept the collateral damage to a minimum. The Institute took advantage of Kellogg's vicious nature. I will freely admit that. Institute technology prolonged his life, and his usefulness far beyond any normal human lifespan. He never failed the Institute, but his cruelty became more apparent with every completed objective. I won't lie. It's no coincidence your path crossed his. It seemed a fitting way to allow you, us, to have some amount of revenge. What else can I say to ease your mind?
Your father. He never got to see you grow up.
Yes. What happened to him was... I've gone over the records of the incident, of course. It seems what happened to him was an unfortunate bit of collateral damage. For many years, I never questioned who my parents were. I accepted my situation, and that was that. With old age comes regret. And asking what if more often. But what matters now is that you and I have a chance to begin again. What else can I say?
I think I've heard enough for now.
Very well. The Institute is on the verge of some important breakthroughs. Your presence would be appreciated as we approach them. I've been a part of something amazing here. I've helped to build a life for myself and the people of the Institute. And now, after all these years, you have an opportunity to help with that. Doesn't that intrigue you? Isn't that what you want?
You want me to stay here, in the Institute?
Yes.
Nah, I've worked too
That is
hard.
what
I
I
gotta go back up
proposed.
to the surface.
Is it so hard to imagine? The Institute can provide a better life than anything above ground. You've been in the Commonwealth. You've seen what it's like. I assure you that you are better off with us.
Dismiss. I don't know. Agreed. No,
Things are
I'm kind
pretty
of
terrible out there.
addicted to
I've
the
seen it
radiation.
myself.
Kind of need it. It's almost like smoking
know.
now. If I don't get it,
That
a
is
little bit of
why we are
radiation
so
now and then, I
committed
get a
to
little
creating
crazy.
A better life for ourselves here, and it's a life that you can now be part of. I simply ask that you give the Institute. We really do have humanity's best interest at heart. Will you take?
Sure.
Thank you. The Institute is now your home as much as it is mine. Please take.
Yeah. Hold on.
some time.
Let's try
Get to
that.
know it. Meet the
How
people
about this?
you'll
That
be
better?
working with. You'll want to introduce yourself, and finally, Dr. Lee.
You know what's cool? One of the scientists, I think it's one of the scientists, have my name in it. Have my name in their name. It's pretty cool. Same with Fallout. I mean, Borderlands 2 has my names in it. Okay. No problem, dude. Next time, maybe next time if I do a new playthrough on Fallout 4, I'll join the Institute and complete Fallout 4 with the Institute. It'll be the first time I ever did it too, which will be kind of cool. And then I'll let the Raiders come into the Commonwealth on that character too. No, yes. Oh, yeah, may as well take the purified water. Why not? Yeah, my name's in it. I think it's the scientist's last name. They use my name. I'm not 100% sure. I'll have to go find him after I'm done looking through everything here. Because I haven't been to the Institute in a long time. Got a biometric scanner in there. What the hell does Sean need that for? These are some fancy looking tweezers. Alright, let's
Almost done.
Greetings,
Just
ma'am.
need to tighten up this primary drive servo.
That's the third primary drive breakdown this month. As far as I'm concerned, the phase-out on these older models can't come soon enough.
Oh, I don't know. Most of them have lasted long past their projected lifespans. If you ask me, they were built pretty well.
I can't argue with that. Even so, I'm ready to see the full Gen 3 roll out.
There we go. All set. Unit, you can return to duty.
Thanks again.
Of course.
The Institute is my life.
has no voice. Nah, fam.
Is it true
I have a
Food
badass
Supplement
looking place.
77 has been discontinued?
That is correct.
That was my favorite one. Can't we keep it?
That's
a
why it's
little longer?
discontinued.
I will be happy to
Your
find
fat ass ate it all.
Science Division. In the meantime, please feel free to enjoy.
Let's explore. I haven't been here so long that I don't. Oh yeah, I remember this closet. It's the janitor's closet. I'll take that. What are these? TRI tool.
Dad says I'm as good as
Interesting.
he is with computers.
Interesting.
Hi.
Hey,
Alright, that's all we're gonna exchange. Alright then. Let's go in here. I think it's the bioscience group that has the guy with my name in it. I think. I'm not 100% sure. I need to find a terminal though. That's most important. Now I have this sliding door. Oh.
Yes.
Anything in the trash can? No, there never is. Swiffer. FEV lab. Oh, we need to get in here for Virgil.
Got it.
Because if I don't get in here now, I will forget to grab Virgil's serum. And yeah. Wow. So pretty. Wow. What kind of pistol you got? Oh, it's just a piece of shit. Just a piece of shit, Institute 1.
Nice.
possible stealth unit in the AO.
Possible stealth unit. Interesting. I suck at being stealthy. Unless I just stand still. Or move like they do a lot of damage, surprisingly. There's no point in me sneaking because I suck at it. Biometric scanner. Hack.
Nice.
Perfect. Trigger control. I mean, it's kind of pointless now, but you know, still disabled them. Whoa! Hold your horses there, boss. Told you to wait. Did you wait? No. So you got shot to death. Sure, I guess you can take that. And don't take that garbage gear. I don't want it. this, by the way, this is what mods look like for your weapons if you take them out of your and drop them out of your inventory. That's a shotgun. I don't see the turret yet. I know there's one over there, but darn. Yeah, no. Earlier it was just what was it?
That's it.
I think it was Teyyyd. It was there. That was the first person when I first started the last stream, and then eventually the other showed up. I don't even get it, but you know, whatever. Huh. I don't know why they do so much damage to me. Where's my energy resistance? 375 energy resistance. You shouldn't even be... Oh, wow. What's wrong with cats, guys? Why do you gotta kill them all?
Got it.
I like how there's a super mutant in here. Oh, I didn't even know that was... Oh, I did activate the trap shit. Here, hold on. I meant to deactivate that trap. Well, whatever.
Yes.
And this is where the Institute makes their super mutants. This isn't where they were originally made. First super mutants, they were made by the Master, I think that's what his name was. I can't remember more. I think that was in Fallout 1 or 2. You defeat him and all that shit, and then somehow I guess they come across it. I can't remember how they get a hold of this FOV stuff. FEV virus. But yeah. But they're working on a cure for it. And, well, Virgil made a cure. I don't know if it'll cure all of them, but it'll cure the one he made, because he made himself into... Yeah, bring it to Virgil. Okay. Got it. Made it. Turned himself into a super mutant so he can stay in the glowing sea and make it a bit harder for the Institute to track him down and kill him. Voila.
Dr. Holdren's synth gorilla project is showing promising results. You're here. Glad you made it.
Hi.
Hi there.
Just got 2 gorillas. It'd be kind of cool if they had more than just gorillas here. If they had like all kinds of animals in synth form. Because I mean, all the animals are dead basically, except for dogs and cats. I like how there's no mutated cats in the game.
Humanity's future is taking root right here.
Doctor?
Welcome. So good to have you here. Dr. Clayton Holdren, head of the Bioscience Division. I can't
Excuse
wait
me,
for you to see the
Doctor.
work we're doing.
Yes, yes, I'm sure
truly
that whatever
amazing.
you have to say is very interesting.
We're
Huh.
all looking forward to
No
working
special
with you.
dialogue. Okay, let's see. I don't think there's anything. Oh yeah, I forgot. I should put this in in the terminal. Nope. 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 Is this it? Private Hearts holotape. I don't even know what the holotape's called that I'm supposed to put in here.
Greetings, brothers.
Oh, no, that's not it. What the hell's a holotape? There's a specific holotape that I need to upload encrypt message on any institute terminal. What's it called? Oh, no, I don't want that. Can I have my tape back? No, you're not going to give me the tape back. Oh, give me the tape back. Good, good. Join the railroad? Is that the one I'm supposed to give him? No. What holotape can what holotape is it? There's a specific holotape you want.
Personal log. You know.
Oh, no. Oh, no. I thought it said something about Patriot in it, but I haven't found a single holotape that has that name in it. Network scanner? Oh, sure, why not? Let's see what we got in here. Voila. Oh, I don't think I've ever read that. Now what? Read Patriot's reply. Huh. Actually, I think I have to. Let's see. I'll put the holotape back in and see if it does anything. Network scanner. Put that back in. That's from Tom. Read. Voila. No. Give me that. Thank you. Bye. You know what? Let's just equip this. I always loot all their uniforms. Alright, it's time to leave. Bio. And why does it sound like they're growling? Okay, whatever. So,
Reporting status. All functions normal.
oh, that's good. Into the closet we go. Dun 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 dun.
Hey,
Hey, Patriot.
it's me. So you're the one who sent the encrypted message. How did you even do that? I wasn't sure anyone on the surface would have a chance to crack Trinity. You know, the encryption algorithm.
A friend named Tinker Tom cracked your encryption.
He must have had some serious hardware to pull that off. Wow, your message was only
Not
one
really.
word. Friend. What did you mean by that?
The railroad sent me to look for someone they call Patriot. That's you.
What? The railroad? As in the railroad? And they gave me a code name too? I kept sending synths to the surface hoping someone would help them. I hoped the railroad got to some of them, but I never knew for certain.
You've saved a lot of synths.
So much to take in. But wait, with you in the picture, I have this idea. To rescue a lot of synths at once. But we'll need help. Where's he working now? Right. Let's go to the West Atrium. Probably best to talk about something else right now. You know my father thinks it's a
Shit, I don't think I have any guns on me. Oh, shit.
living hell.
I forgot to come in here fully loaded with weapons.
Heck, you look
That's okay, I'll just spend money.
positively
I should have
normal
kept
to
it.
me. No
Perfect, I'll
offense.
just buy everything that the
I'm
store
not
guy
sure
has.
if
I
we
don't
could ever
know-
make the
remember
surface
where it is,
actually
but
a
I'll find
decent place to live. But that doesn't mean we shouldn't at least try to help, you know?
it. And that's the guy, I'm pretty sure.
Good. He's here. C-114. It's me.
Sir, do you require something?
It's okay, Z1. She's a friend. She's with the railroad.
Meeting here is dangerous. And you bring a stranger. You. How do I know we can trust you?
Gotta do the old-fashioned save and
Because
reload.
the members of the railroad have dedicated their lives to fight for your freedom.
I find that hard to believe.
Damn it. There you go. Okay, we'll reload. Oh, I accidentally clicked my, the X button on my Xbox controller. That's all.
Because the members of the railroad have dedicated their lives to fight for your freedom.
I thought only Mr. Benet cared. But your friends actually fight for us?
That's what the railroad does, Z1. She's from the surface.
I've never met another human willing to help. But, sir, we must make this quick.
Right now, how many synths want to escape, Z1?
The ones I know for certain? 13.
That'll take forever. Let's free those 13 all in one go.
I would do anything for my people. But how do we get them to the teleporter? It's no good.
You kind of look like a
The old
serial
maintenance
killer,
tunnels
dude.
that
No
lead there
offense.
are always sealed. By the SRB.
If I can find a way to open those doors, could you get your synths to the teleporter room?
Yes. We'll talk later. Someplace more secure.
Liam,
Just a few high-security doors, right? Controlled by cutting-edge SRB security tech. Yeah. A head-on hack is the sucker play. So we go at them sideways. To help, right? I can't do this alone.
Sure, why not?
of course I'll help you.
Our core security architecture hasn't fundamentally changed from the old CIT days. C-114, it's me.
Sir, do you require something?
It's okay, Z1. She's a friend.
Meeting here is...
Are you seriously gonna make me do this all over
The
again?
member...
That's right. That'll...
Uh-huh.
It's no... Yes.
Just a few high
Okay,
security
Liam.
doors, right? You're willing...
Let's go.
Of course I'll help you.
With some persuasion, I can get an old terminal to interface. Problem is, I can't even crack version 1. So I need a good old-fashioned username and a password. And that's... But if you could get me a pre-war admin password from the surface, I could log right in.
I'll find it for you.
That's great. The CIT room. Ask your friends in the...
Alright, gotta talk to Desmond. Okay, so hold on. Before I can do that, I gotta go get what's-his-face to let me leave. So, fuck, I gotta do a lot of talking. It's boring. It's one thing I hate about Fallout 4 is once you get here, it's so freaking boring in the game.
She's been at it for over 2 hours.
Who am I talking?
What is she even testing?
Excuse me, Doctor?
Ah, it's you.
Oh, she worked
Here
for the
then.
Brotherhood of Steel, by the way.
Yes, yes. I know who you are. We all do.
Don't worry. I promise.
Thank you. Oh, before I forget, let me see that Pip-Boy of yours. I've been told to install a Courser chip in it for you. Father's orders. You're to be given full access, with the ability to relay in...
Thank you.
Given that the relay, in case the significant... If nothing else, it should Now, unless...
I'd like a progress report on your division, if you don't mind.
Taking your new appointment in... Very well. We've shifted resources off of other projects, like the Child Synth, to focus on Phase 3. I'm hoping that the above-ground efforts are successful. I understand those depend heavily on you.
Yeah, well, guess what? I'm not worried for you guys. Not on this character, at least. I'll make a new character someday. Someday. That's specifically made. Join the Brotherhood of Steel, take that power armor, and then stab him in the back by joining the Institute. Because, you know, why not? And then I'll probably end up having to kill the railroad, sadly. But, yeah.
No visible reaction to the K-14 compound. We'll start the next trial then. The dosage will be much larger this time.
Excuse me, I've got reports to deliver.
Excuse me.
Oh. Excuse you. Okay, where's the guy who... Where's the store? I can't remember.
Greetings.
Yep, that's it.
As the Institute's requisition vendor, I can provide supplies for your missions on the surface. How may I assist you today?
No. Oh, darn.
I'll take a look. Sure.
Okay, what am I gonna buy off you? Sure. Sure. Actually, you know what? Give me everything. Take that, take that, take that, take that, take that, take that. I just want to buy everything because after I'm gonna blow up the Institute, so I won't have a chance to go back and get these. So, what now? Look at all that. Thanks. Can't run? That's okay. Don't need to run. Going back up to the surface anyways eventually.
Requisition clearance granted. How may I help you?
Thank you. I don't need your help. A buff out on me. Quite annoying. Why does everybody have to be on a floor above me? Freaking fair. Is this unlocked? Because if it's unlocked, I'm just gonna go in here and store my stuff for now. It's mastered. Of course it's gonna be a master lock.
Remember to keep unnecessary power consumption to a minimum. Don't recharge unless your primary levels are below 2%. Also, if you haven't patched your navigation software, do so after this meeting. The last thing we need is more synths bumping into walls. All right, that's all for now. You can resume your duties. Power demand jumped another 5% this year.
Well, yeah, dude, you want them to be able to function as perfectly as you can like a human. Can't run, you're carrying too much. Thanks, Tips. gotta remember this is the room where I'm gonna drop off all this stuff. 'Cause if I forget, boy, I'll be grumpy. That should be good for now. Okay, let's talk to everybody.
Protocol, sir. Authorized personnel only.
So Dr. Ayo thinks he can hide in his office, does he? Well, you can tell him that I intend to speak to Father about this unannounced.
That's cool.
Work has been a
Cool
real
story, bro.
inspiration for me.
Robotics to knock some heads together.
What now?
It's an honor to meet you,
on the
man.
targeting package upgrades I asked for. Maybe I should take some courses with me. You know, send a message.
Please don't. There's enough
Why are
friction
you
as
such
it
a
is
grumpy
between
prick,
us
dude?
and pretty much all the other departments.
You going soft on me, Alana? My methods get results, and they will this time as well. You'll see. Courses on the hunt are
One
relentless.
broken nose, dude. Do I? I don't think I have any on me.
If you see one,
Darn,
you
I'll break
stay
your
out
nose
of
when I
the
come back.
I know it'll be a
What?
difficult
A
adjustment
courser?
for you.
They're
but try to
pushover.
remember that synths aren't people.
I've seen infants scarier than
Hey,
them.
Doc.
So, here you are. Justin Ayo.
Yeah.
I'll be upfront with you. Despite, I'm sure you understand.
No problems here.
Good to Now, our prime...
I'm sure it's
Cool.
best for
You
everyone.
talk too
that-
much, dude.
The results could be... Our main course, they are...
Could you be any more boring, dude? Okay, we're done talking to you, I'm pretty sure.
Doctor?
No, for
So-
God's sake.
Here you are. Justin Ayo. I'll be upfront with you. Despite your... I'm sure you understand.
You know what? At least give me a second chance to
Why?
do this.
Don't you trust me?
I'll be honest. You're an outsider. The first outsider to be allowed access to the Institute in quite a long time, in fact. It's nothing personal. Now, Father is our
Sure.
primary responsibility.
I'm sure it's best for everyone if the synths remain here.
Certainly. We can't allow sophisticated Institute technology to fall into the wrong hands. The results could
Why
be
not?
disastrous. Our main instrument is the
My
Corsair,
best friend,
a
my
third
two of my
generation
friends are
synth designed to
synths.
operate on the surface.
Nick
Corsairs
Valentine
hunt
and
down
Curie.
reclaim
You mess with
synths
Curie
that have
and Nick.
escaped the Institute.
Sorry.
They are
I'll
highly
have to
self-sufficient, trained in
slaughter
combat,
you like
infiltration,
animals.
and trap. But I gather you know. In fact,
I'm no stranger to combat.
even so, a Corsair should be more than a match for any single combatant. I suppose I'll have to ask robotics to perform detailed diagnostics on the entire production run. As if we don't have
Corsairs are a piece of shit.
Now, unless you
Bitch.
need something else, I'll get back to work.
Like
like to
bloat
know
flies
more
and all
about
them,
the synth
they're way
reclamation
scarier.
Fine. Once a Corsair has located a rogue synth, we then begin the delicate... In those cases where the all too often...
Okay, we're done talking? Thank the Lord. Oh, wait, I'm gonna steal all your stuff. Synth relay grenades. Ain't that fancy. I can't wait to actually play a character where I do that, because that's gonna be so much fun. 'Cause you'll never be alone, because as long as you have synth grenades in your inventory, just throw one of those out and it'll summon a bunch of synths. And it's pretty dope. Well, then it's not summoning, it's just they're actually being teleported to you right on the spot. Which is kind of cool. But a lot of people hate you when you join the... Well, yeah. Most of the friends I usually have in Fallout 4 hate me once I go, if you were to go with them, because, you know, they're against the Institute. Because they're the boogeyman. Who's my next? Where do I have to go next? Okay. Before I do that, next time I level up, I gotta put another point to this right here. What will it get me next? No. Plus, you have a plus 50% carry weight. Perfect. See, I hate the third one, the third point you put it into, because when you're over in comfort, you can still move fast and it uses your stamina, and it's super annoying. keep these relay grenades in my inventory for now. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna keep the guns that I want. That I'll take outside to the surface. The rest of these guns can stay in here. Of course, your uniform. Actually, I'm not. I think it's. Hold on. As long as I not over comfort. How much do these weigh? They weigh 15 each. Wow. I'll just take one. Just so that I'm not completely. Just so that I have one. I don't think I have another one. And then. Hopefully.
Do you require anything?
Oh, no. He's on my side. He's on our side. It's usually really fun to come in here. When I come in here with everybody, I come in here in full power armor and everything, just gun everything down. It's so much fun.
Advanced Systems will be starting a new
Hi, Doc.
dark matter initiative soon.
Welcome. So good to have you here. Dr. Clayton Holden.
I know.
Head of the Bioscience.
Good to have me here, too.
I can't wait for you to see the work we're doing. It's truly amazing.
I look forward to learning more about it.
In that case, let me give you a brief overview of what we do here. As the name implies, the Bioscience Division specializes in fields of studies such as botany, genetics, and medicine. Our most important
I never
directive
took any of
is
that
to
in high
ensure
school,
the
so
health and
it's all
well-being
beyond
of
my little
everyone in
brain.
the Institute. To that end, we cultivate highly specialized breeds of flora for use in food and medicine. We've even started to explore the idea of synthetic animal life. You probably saw the gorillas. They're really just a pet project at this point, but the potential is exciting nonetheless.
Seems like there's nothing you guys can't do.
With hard work and ingenuity, any challenge can be overcome. I'm sure I've taken up enough of your time as it is. But I have to ask, have you decided whether you'll join us?
No, I'm not going
I'm
to join
not
it, but I'll
sure
tell
how
you
well
I
I'll
am.
fit in, but I'd like to give it a try.
Great. I was hoping you'd say that. In any case, I imagine you'll want to continue looking around. Or, if you prefer, I'd be happy to answer any questions you might have.
I'm good for
I'm
now.
good for now.
Thanks.
I'll
Take
save
care,
the
then.
questions for when I play my character. Achoo, cough, cough. Achoo, cough, cough. You're gonna die of Ebola now. I wish I could do that. That'd be hilarious. No, I'll make another character eventually. I'll play off.
Scanning unknown identity. Clearance confirmed.
Oh, even if you would have tried to stop me, I would have
Sure
killed
this
you.
place runs smoothly.
Excuse me, Doctor.
They weren't kidding. You really are here. Well, all right.
In the
I'm
living
Allie.
flesh.
Allie Fillmore. You can think of me as the Institute's chief engineer. When Father told us about you, I could hardly believe it. You've been through so much. I think most people would have just given up. If you don't mind my asking, what was it that kept you going all that time?
Me? I have a Let's Play to finish. Really?
I just wanted to find my son and keep him safe.
Now that you've found him, I hope you're proud of the great man he grew up to be. Now,
I mean,
I'll
even
give you
if
a
I'm
quick
not
rundown
joining
of
the
the
Institute,
facilities
I'd still be
division,
hella
and then I'll
proud of
answer any
him.
questions you
Look
might
at all
have
this
afterward.
stuff.
As you might guess, we maintain and upgrade. There's a lot of machines. The work we do might not be so.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Take your time. If there's anything else,
I'm good for now.
goodbye then.
Yeah, you can now fast travel in it to out of this. That can all stay there in that room.
Father's a great man. You must.
Woo! Yes! Give me that carry weight. What should my carry weight be at? Yeah, 515. It'd be way higher if I was wearing regular armor because I'd be able to, what's it called?
Lecture on cold.
Oh,
fusion.
put the deep pocket on my armor. This armor, I can't do any of that stuff, which sucks. But I like this armor, so that's why I'm staying in it. Alright, now we got our strength up some more. Now we'll go on to the next one we'll do is probably put another point into science if I can. And then go into armor. And then go into gun nut if I can, or armor again.
That's it, huh?
Oh, who the hell's fucking with my base? Do you want some lights out there, everybody? Oh, hold on, Gary.
Still in one piece.
Gotta turn on the lights so everybody can see what they're shooting at. Did I turn you on? Turn on. Ah, no. Turn on the switch. Bonehead. All good, everybody? Who are you? Are you the character? No, you're just a settler. All good, you got these goons. That's good. Don't want any of my settlers getting killed. Oh, so you're coming up here. You think you can come up here? Okay. Alright. Oh, right. Now I can get rid of this. I was short on power with that, but it was during the day when I built that, so I had none of these taking up power, thankfully. So, he is the first guy I had here. This guy right here. Eventually I'll give him some pretty cool armor. You're a guard too? Cool. Okay, let's talk to Kiri, because she wanted to talk.
Wait a moment, please. Sure. I enjoy talking with you. As do I. I owe you so very much, and I do not mean to sound ungrateful, but I fear I am barely holding myself together. It's all right. I'm here for you. Thank you. That means so much. Becoming a synth is just so overwhelming. At first it was a struggle just to master basic functioning. How to brush the teeth, how to operate with only 2 hands, etc. But now I am full of inconsequential thoughts, feelings. How
These are some
do you
big
do
words.
everything with this whirlwind in the head?
Oh yeah, hell yeah, we're gonna flirt. I always have take Kiri down the relationship. Same with Kate. I think that's it. Those are the only 2 people I go down that road with. Because they're usually the only 2 followers I get that far. Well, and I get finished Deacon, but you can't
these
romance him,
inconsequential
sadly.
feelings involve me. You see,
I have good charisma. Don't even go there with me, game. If I was a guy, that would be easier because you can put a point into one of the charisma trees, and you can make it so that the opposite sex to you is more likely to let you get away with charisma checks.
I hope some of these
Won't work on Kiri, she's a girl.
inconsequential feelings involve me. Yes. No. And see, now my head goes ever more. Spin, spin, spin. You make it look so effortless. But for me, it is so hard to focus, to do research, and inspiration is as
And
elusive
eventually it'll
as
come to you like
ever.
it's natural.
I fear I will never contribute anything to the world.
Yeah, you do. You help keep me alive. That's contributing to the world.
Not so sure, but you've certainly made a difference to me. More feelings. No words for them. The saving grace in all of this is you. As a robot, I had much appreciation for you. But now, it is deeper. I am still loyal. But now I do this because I want to. Because you are my friend. So, just friends? Nothing more than that? I feel very funny. I must cut this short. My eyes, they are malfunctioning. Adieu.
Who the hell's Did you have to interrupt that?
For you, I have time. I wanted to make sure things were okay between you and me. I I'm still adjusting to everything.
That was all.
As you say.
You probably really ruined it because I like a dick. We'll turn that back off. Doesn't turn. It only turns off the lights when the spotlights. This turns off the lights to the city. I mean the settlement. We'll just turn off. We'll just put this back on for now, and we'll turn off these lights too. Oh, that one back here turns off these lights too because they're all attached to the same one back here. But right. So I'm gonna keep that and upgrade it. I was looking for this earlier. I want to punch the guy in the nose. Since relay grenades, store those. Clean room suit, courser, covert vest, gas mask, harness. Beautiful. Let's head back to. I never use it normal Fallout because there's not enough room, and I don't have place anywhere. In mods, I don't use it, but if I play with mods, I'll use it. Stuff where I'm not supposed to be in it, but connects. But I'm using it a long time. This I've ever gone on.